everybody, welcome back to Iggy's Kicks. I'm back here with another video. This video is about the new Cherry 13s that just released, and I'm here to compare it to the OG version from 1997 and the more recent retro from 2010 and the current one that came out just recently in 2017. As you can see, there's not much of a difference from all three versions, which is something I am happy about, because sometimes they retro older Jordans and then release them out in current day with some type of change. Whether it be a good change or a bad change, it's still change, and not much was changed for the Cherry 13s. As you can see, the only difference you can see is probably the leather quality. The leather is pretty good on this one, you can feel it, and it's soft, and then it turns a little flat on the 2010 version compared to the OG version, and then it gets back to that tumbled leather on the 2017 version. One difference is the color, I guess. The OG is the only one with pearl white, which is like off-white, cream white, and the others have white, just plain white. Wonder why that's the only difference, but it's not that much of a difference, but it's just a subtle difference. Here's the hologram. It's a little fogged up, but that could be fixed up with a heat gun. Compared to in 2010 version, hologram is still there, and the 2017 version, hologram is perfectly there. The OG leather right here, it gets a little flatter on the 2010 version, and it gets back to that tumbled leather. Now here's a front view. I see the off-white on the left is the OG. It didn't come, I left all these dead stock laced, so the OG didn't come laced, but the 2010 and 2017 version came laced. The 2010 came laced all the way up to the top with the knot. This has the knot. While we're here, let's just see the logos. The OG is a little chubby, not as precise as you could think about when it's Jordan. That left leg is kind of off point, but yeah, it's all good. It was back in '97. We'll give him some slack. 13 years later, it's pretty crisp. Not too bad. And then 2017. Which one do you think is crisper? I'd go with the 2017. See how arched Jordan's back is on the 2017 version? But the ball is more crispier on the 2010 version. So there's trade-offs between them, so it's kind of equal. The holes are kind of thicker on the tongue for the OG version. I think it's a little smaller. Kind of the same size with the 2017 version. Then you got your Jordan. Kind of hard to see. It's like thread in front of it, which is, oh, there you go. And got your 2010 version, 2017 version. So here's the difference I found. This one has a 13 in the back in Roman numerals, and then this one has it says Jordan in a black font, and the OG's has nothing. And from the toe boxes, the OG is kind of pointy, and then the other two kind of rounded out. This is size 8.5, 8.5, size 9, but they all look kind of the same size, right? I found another difference on the tongue, where you can completely see it's leather in the front, and then you see the cloth on the back, where it's like half-half. On the 2010 and 2017 version, the leather doesn't go completely over. It evolves. The heel's not too different. All looks the same from here. Now the bottom is where you can spot some differences. The OG, the red suede bled through the white over time, and of course this faded out and turned a little yellow due to time. It should be like this, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, hopefully. And the only difference on the bottom is the middle one is black. Of course it's a little gray yellow, but it's originally gray, and this is a lighter gray, and then turned black and then like a darker gray, but it's still gray like the first one, you know. People always complain about the paint marks inside. Like, see, this is why I say paint marks aren't that important compared to like most collectors, how they think it's precise. If you think about it, all these are mass produced, okay? And not every shoe is perfect, which is, I hate how like a small flaw, oh, it's fake. No, it's not fake sometimes, because no shoe is perfect. So yeah, this is the Panther's paw, because the black cat, because Jordan was, this was a pitch to him as the Black Panther because that's his nickname, Black Cat. So this was made after a panther. Apparently this is the eye, and this is the paw. The insoles are different. It changes from white and black through black and red, and then white and black again. So how did I obtain these 3 shoes? This one I paid for resale on eBay from a Asian seller, but they always sell OGs. I'll link their Instagram on the bottom, Hidden Groove, if y'all ever heard of them. Paid about $220. Dead stock, not bad. I purchased these back in 2010. Back on retail was $160 for these. I actually carted 2 pairs of these manually, but I guess they weren't that high in demand back in the day, and you were able to cop 2 pairs at once. I copped a pair for myself and my brother. I didn't double up on these. I did actually double up on them and wore them once on Chinese New Year's with my little brother, and then I sold the worn pair and kept a dead stock pair. So I purchased the 2017 version from the mall. Went there on Sunday during All-Star Weekend. Came straight to the mall. Went to Foot Locker. Asked if they had 8.5. They said yeah. Got them in stock. I was like, wow. It's finally the good old days when you could just go straight to the mall and cop the shoes. I actually used a $25 gift card I received for doing an interview from a master's student doing studies on sneakerheads, actually. So I got to talk to him for about half an hour for his studies and research, and yeah, got the $25 and used it on this. Got this for $180 straight out the store, $10 under retail. Not bad, not bad. So these are all collector's items I have because of my childhood. This started it all. So back in '97, I grew up with 1 younger brother and 2 older brothers, and we always got Payless shoes. And finally, our oldest brother requested our dad to pay for some decent looking shoes for us. So we went to the mall, and then my older brother and my oldest brother got shoes. My older brother got the Playoff 13s, and my oldest brother got some Penny Hardaway shoes. And halfway through going home after that, only them 2 got shoes, but while me and my younger brother didn't get shoes. I was like, man, we need some shoes too, what the hell? So then we drove back to the mall and got myself and my little brother the Cherry 13s. So my older brother got the Playoff 13s, me and my younger brother had a Cherry 13s. Since we got the shoes, we also got the jerseys while we were at it on the second trip. The jersey and the shorts for Michael Jordan, the Bulls shorts, and the Bulls jersey. Since my older brother got the playoffs, he got the black jersey, the pinstripe one. Man, walking to school, getting dropped off to school that day when we all got to wear our brand new shoes and brand new jerseys and shorts, the full fit. I know y'all think that's corny, but I don't think it was corny at all, because it was a special moment in my life, because my brothers and I got to shine in front of everybody, because everyone was jealous of us that day. I know it's a consumerism and you're not supposed to show off or anything, but that day felt so good because we always wore like the same clothes every day and the same shoes every day. Like nothing was really different, and then for once something was different about us, and we felt confident and strong about our day, showing off our shoes and showing off our jersey. It just, the feeling of being like Mike is very powerful, because Michael Jordan is one of the most well-known human beings of life. And if it wasn't for him, basketball wouldn't be the way it is today, because he started everything and influenced everything. Started the shoe game, killed it in basketball, straight killer, and you can't stop that no matter what, because he'll be the greatest of all time, and no one will ever take that away from him, and I guarantee that. Everyone in the world knows the name Michael Jordan. In the world. What other figure can be known around the world like Michael Jordan? Of course, Jesus.
Yeah. We at war. We at war with terrorism, racism, but most of all, we at war with ourselves.
See the two. Well,